Hey y'all. So I felt guided to do a few collective messages today. And I pulled some Dark Goddesses cards to see exactly what you needed help with the most right now, okay? We got the Kalich and Medusa and Freya at the bottom of the deck, okay? Now I feel like your spirit team, your spirit guides, your ancestors, the universe, whatever it is that you believe in, I feel like they're coming here to express to you how important it is right now to be compassionate toward yourself, to rest, to not feel like you're not doing enough. I should have more energy. I should not be so tired. I should do A, B, and C, and D. I should have had that done by now. No. Okay? This is so important that you don't continue to push yourself in a way that you used to push yourself, okay? Because at this point, overworking and overconcern and fear and just stress and just continuing to go is actually going to, it'll eventually wear down the most resilient person. And you are resilient as shit. You are so strong. You are, like, you are so strong. And maybe you've always had to be strong. Maybe you didn't have a choice. Maybe you grew up not really having someone to care for you. Maybe you had to care for yourself at a young age. But right now what's happening for you is there is an opportunity and a chance for you to break free from the old constraints that kind of kept you into people pleasing or into making others happy in order to keep connections that kept you safe, in order to have security. With Freya and complexity here, I feel like she's coming through to tell you that you are a multifaceted, my right ear is ringing, so maybe your right ear could ring. If it does, pay attention to what's going on around you, what you're thinking at the moment, signs and synchronicities. That's a side note for somebody. You are somebody that has only been living in a 10%, what I just heard is 10% of your true beingness. You have only been authentically living in 10% of your true beingness. Does that even make sense? Beingness, is that even a word? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Wow. 10%. Do you understand how little that is? And what they're asking of you now is that now your life has come to a place where you don't have to continue to fight, to push, to be A, B, C, and D for everybody else in order to stay safe in your controlled environment. It's time to let go and let Goddess. Let go and let Goddess. That's what I just heard. I love that. But no, seriously though. Wow. Medusa is really coming through strong. I keep trying to get through the other two goddesses before I jump to Medusa, but she's like in my ear. In my ear. You are protected. You no longer have to keep looking at everybody and like being overly observational or overly like scanning the field about what's coming your way, who's really not being honest with you, who do you have to subdue or who do you have to watch out for, who's going against your back. Stop listening to the shit that you read on videos. And I know that sounds kind of a little bit crazy because here I am on a video. But how else am I going to get the message out? But listen, that energy is a freaking vacuum. That reality of everybody's out to get me is a vacuum of your sacred divine energy. And she is telling you, stop. You are so protected. You don't need to be looking out all the time. And in fact, you always scanning the field is what's causing you to not be able to truly receive the people and the blessings that are being sent towards you, that are aligned with your resonance, your true resonance, but you have to be in that resonance in order to receive them. Yes. She's saying, take a breath with me now. Thank you, Gaia. Let the air wash through your mental field, your mental body, and clear out all that static. She's saying you are protected. It is okay to release the shame, the doubt, the fear. It is okay to release all of that now because you are being held. And that is exactly why you've been so tired and why you haven't had any energy, because they're trying to show you, hey, we have to break the mold. Our minds are like little, predictive little machines. We have to break the prediction cycle. If our minds are used to always doing and hustling and bustling and da-da-da-da-da, we have to break that. And right now that you're being forced to do it because you're so stubborn and you ain't done it yourself. So now it's happening for you. Now it's being forced upon you. And instead of you feeling like you're being attacked by something external to you, understand that you are not being attacked. You're feeling the way you're feeling because Spirit is forcing you to become still, to rest. Okay? If this resonates. Now, this is not for everybody, okay? But if this resonates going forward, you're being asked to break free from your tribe. Pull back from the collective that you associate with. Break free from that so you can fully step into your authentic self. Fully, okay? This isn't easy, but it's necessary if you're going to share your true self with others, and the collective needs your true self. Not this true self that's only 10% of you. We need the whole 100. Okay, we need the whole 110, 111%. We need the whole 111% of you. That is what this world needs, not the little bitty sliver of you. We need all of you. Yes, we can handle it, and those that can't handle it are not meant to, and that's okay. But hey, we're over here waiting for it. So, who are you? Where are you? Show me. Come on, let's have a party. Okay? At least get to 50%. At least. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. And that is so true. Allow people that don't truly love you, for you, no matter who you show up as, to fall away. Nobody's attacking you. You're just not resonating with them anymore, and that's okay. Be kinder to yourself. Not worrying about, oh, well, that's going to hurt their... That's okay. If that's what happens for them, if that hurts their feelings, then allow that to be their life. Allow that to be their truth. But it's not something that you need to even concern yourself with. See all these things, these thoughts that are going in your mind that are not worthy of you. They're not worthy of you, okay? And they're taking up space for your 111% that needs to be filling up that bitch, okay? We don't need the other little worries about everybody else's perception of you. That's not your problem, okay? And I'm not trying to be mean here, but it's really not. The more, if we would all worry more about our damn selves, we wouldn't have all these people that are so offended by our authenticity. So show them the way. Show them the way by being brave and bold enough to stand in your truth without worrying about how it affects anybody else, okay? I'm working on it too. I'm right there with you. As Spirit speaks to me, they speak to you. What is this? I'm telling you, you literally can't make this shit up. You got dominant power here. And underground. Okay, so this white tiger here, or white lion, okay? Dormant power, potential awakening and self-discovery. The whole other, however many percent, the whole other 101% that's waiting for you. Self-discovery, waiting to be woken up. It's dormant. You don't even know it's there. It's there, honey. You are not this little thing that you think you are. You are so much fucking bigger. I don't know. Are we allowed to cuss on here? You're so much bigger. You're so much bigger than you even, like, assume that you are, because you've been filled up with everyone else's, worried about everyone else's perceptions, or how are they going to live. let them worry about that, okay? Because that other 101% deserves your attention more than anybody else does. It deserves you. Thank you, elemental spirits of air, for agreeing. Okay? Underground, we have a frog here. It reminds me of Yoda because he's not really a frog. He kind of does look like Yoda. So Yoda could be significant for you. Okay? Self-discipline, uniting, and co-creation. Self-discipline, uniting, and co-creation. You're restoring. Youthful. Gabriel. The Garden of Gabriel. And it says youthful, renewal, restore. You're coming back to your innocence, to your youth. Yes. Let's see what the dragons have for you. You're coming back to your true essence. Your youth is your true essence. Yes. Let your inner child out to play. Let him play in the leaves and the pollen and all these little things that are falling all over me. It's like we just want to run around in the rain and dance and play. Allow yourself to do that without anybody else's watching, without worrying about how you look ridiculous out here. We should be striving to look ridiculous together, okay? You really can't make it up. When I say inner child, I am not even joking. Look at the unicorn. The unicorn and the dragon unicorn. That is so funny. It says miracles for breakfast. This is your root chakra, okay? This is number 12. So number 12 could be significant. And we have no limits at the bottom of the deck with number 34. It says, open your heart to the power of love and remember that you are part of something greater and more wondrous than you can imagine. Believe in your own magic and allow yourself to reach your true potential. Seriously, y'all are some magical ass motherfuckers. Shit, are we allowed to cuss? Well, I just cussed again. I guess we'll find out. Y'all are so magical. Okay, y'all could be connected to the fairy realm. You could be connected to this portal that just opened that's got unicorn energy coming through it. There's no limits. You are the master of your destiny, and the universe supports you in your journey. Let go of fear and be guided by your inner wisdom. You are free to pursue and achieve your dreams. Start today. But honey, I don't even think that you know what your dreams are, because I don't think you've allowed yourself to embody 111% of you. And I think when you do that, you will be thoroughly, what's the word that I can use that's not thoroughly shooken, touched. I don't know how to say a word that doesn't sexualize it, but you will just be shooken to the core of you. And you will find so much pleasure in that core of you that doesn't involve anyone else outside of you. And that's when you start realizing that all of the connections that are in your life, that you are creating these connections for yourself. So anybody that comes around you in your field is a reflection of you somewhere in your subconscious, your unconscious, or your conscious. But it's a part of your own consciousness that is being reflected back to you. I, myself, if you're finding this video, I am a reflection of you. So what you see in me that you like, it's already in you, baby. I am a mirror of you in some way, shape, or form. If you're seeing something about me that you don't like, that is a mirror of you internally. Use this knowledge and this wisdom